My name's Tina, and I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I'm going to read about the person that got away. The one that got away, we're going to see. We're just going to look into their energy and see what's on their mind, see where they're at, see what's going on in their life. Just getting a little nosy with this person that got away. Let's see what's going on for Libra's person that got away. The Star. You want to know what's funny? You see me shuffling these cards, right? That Star card is coming out for every single reading in that same first position. Let's see. Okay. I feel like they feel like you're their wish fulfillment, but there was a tower and they split, right? I feel like they're hanging on, and all they can think about is you, right? But it's weighing heavy on their mind anyway, whatever it is, you know. I feel like they just can't get you off their mind. So they see you as beautiful. They see you as their wish fulfillment. But something happened and somebody left the situation. But this person is still thinking about you, Libra. And like I said, it's a heavy on their mind kind of feeling. So here's what it looks like they're doing. I feel like they're starting to take better care of themselves. Like healthy choices is here. So maybe they're just loving on themselves, making good, healthy, like food decisions, self-love, working on being more, happier. I feel like there's just so much chemistry. And it's equal. It's not like one feels more passion than the other. So if you thought you were the only one feeling it, you weren't. This person wants to talk. And I feel like they really want to, be intimate with you. I do. And I feel like they're focusing on abundance, trying to keep positive. I see it all the way through it. But you're here, they're thinking about you pretty hard. Let's see what they would say if they were able to say something. What would it be? What does Libra's person want to say? If they could say something, what would it be? Angels, spirits, guides. I wish I could take back my words. I wish I had treated you better. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You were the best thing in my life. And I hide behind material things. I feel like this person they're just totally in love and infatuated, and they think you're their person. You know what I mean? And I think what they're doing here with this abundance card is they're focusing on work. They're focusing on money, their home. They're trying everything they can to get you out of their head, And the visions, like, I just feel like they're having visions of you, like, sexually. Tell me what the rainbow, God. Tell me what the romance angels have to say, Spirit, about this person. How are they feeling? They feel like this could be the one. They feel like you're their person. But they also realize that they have some kind of problem inside of themselves. I'm pretty sure it had something to do with whatever happened between you two. I think they left because they felt like they didn't deserve love, and then they lost you, and now they're working on self-love. They're like, oh, God, because I feel like the angels are trying to work with them, saying like, you're lovable. And so they're being guided to love themselves, right? I feel like it's time for them to take their life back. They feel like they're stuck. They feel like, you know, they're stuck in something, like a situation or in a certain place, and they can't, they don't know how to get out of it. But this is saying like it's time for them to free themselves and take back control over their life, right? And then the next card out is reconciliation, and here we go with forgiving and learning. So I feel like this person is learning about codependency, probably, and forgiving themselves and forgiving you, and probably forgiving their parents, and they're just learning a lot about forgiveness right now. Let's get some of these cards. Oh, I already got these ones. So what else do we want to know? These. Okay. Tell me some messages for Libra with the yin yang cards about that person that got away. Tell me some messages about this person. Okay. So they're really stuck in the past. They're really feeling bad. And what they're realizing is something about love. Like, I wish I treated you better. And I feel like maybe the Ace of Cups is saying like, man, I didn't even love you right because I couldn't love myself. And they're facing up to truth here with an Ace of Swords. Man, I got like some weird thing in my throat. And they're realizing like how much they miss you, right? They're being honest with themselves here. You don't know how hard it was. So I feel like this is a truth that is being given to them from their higher self. I feel like you freed them in a way from something, from some kind of false belief about themselves, you know, because you love them. And I kind of feel like, maybe they hadn't felt that before, because it's saying like you were the best thing in my life. And I feel like they see that now, and they also feel like, you know, you showed them how to free themselves and take control back because of your love. You awakened their higher self with whatever it was, the feelings, you know. Maybe they never been loved before, and you were the first one that loved them, you know. And I also feel like they're thinking about commitment and their lack of it in their life, their lack of it with you. And they're thinking like, I could see myself having a home with this person. Like, I really love Libra. I realize that I want them back. So it looks to me like they could be coming towards you. There might be a distance, right, between the two of you, but somehow they're spying on you. I feel like they're working on some inner child wounding, so that might be the reason that it broke down, because it looks to me like you gave them something back that they didn't even know they didn't have. It's about love. It's about being deserving of love. Sexual union. Honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So it could have been the sex, because I see it all over the place here. You know what I mean? Like, so maybe it was the sexual union itself that like was different for them, and they didn't even know how to handle it, because that's touching that Ace of Water. So I feel like when you had sex with them, I feel like their soul opened up, their heart opened up. So this is saying wait, don't rush in, allow nature to take its course. So I feel like this person really does want to come in, rushing in and have a reconciliation. But the thing is that it's going to take a little bit of time because they're working through a lot of stuff, old stuff, um, about how deserving they are, whether they're deserving of love. Twin flame card is here, not even kidding. So your passion ignites. So that's what they're feeling, is the intensity um, of that connection, right? And that's how come they can't get you off their mind. I mean, I've got this one kind of deck here that's kind of, I don't know, it's called Badass Tarot, and it's kind of nasty, and it's showing me like a serious sexual scene here. So I'm feeling like, it was that sexual union that changed this person. So tell me, what is their next move toward Libra? What's their next move going to be? What's their next move toward Libra? Okay, well, they're coming in, I feel like, confident. They're working on their pentacles too, stable, coming in as a stable energy. I feel like they're still trying to figure out how to come in, but they are working with spirit. They're definitely connected. And I think spirit's showing them, like, hanged man, so like a different perspective. It's the perspective of the higher self. Look where it's laying. So they're seeing things from their higher self. Like maybe they're getting visions. If this is a twin flame, then what I think is they're getting visions about that. Like maybe they have dreams or something like that. Yeah. And I think what their higher self is showing them is that this is a really successful union. In fact, it's a perfect match. King and Queen of Pentacles. It's wish fulfillment. It's Six of Wands. Um, so I kind of feel like they're going to be coming in, you know, once their higher self is activated. And they're coming in wanting a commitment this time, just so you know, just so you'll be ready. Remember that the card says don't rush into it, you know, because a lot of times with these kind of passionate relationships, they start fast and they end fast. Um, and Spirit is saying, like, don't do that this time, you know, don't rush into it. Just allow things to unfold naturally, because what's happening is something way bigger. It's in the 5D, it's the soul plan, and this person is learning a lot about love because you gave them something different. You woke them up. I do see a reconciliation coming on. Coming in. Wheel of Fortune is here. Four of Wands is here. So yeah, definitely. And I think it's going to be successful too. Like, I don't know. It could be happening sooner than you think with the wheel here, because it's that Saturn energy. And I know the other day I watched one of my videos back and I kept calling it Jupiter, but it's really Saturn. Sorry about that if I was screwed up on your video. But it's Saturn, and Saturn just went forward in Pisces, which is a very emotional sign, right? And I feel like it's Saturn that's moving this along, like it's divine timing, you know. So it's moving this person along, and they're starting to feel like, oh my God, I want this person back. They're so important to me. It's their higher self revealing it to them, you know. So I think that is what I have for you reading on your person. I'm gonna stop the video now, and I'm gonna go into the extended, and I'm gonna ask more questions like, how do you feel about it? What's the most likely outcome? Because all I'm really tapping into here is their energy and what's happening with them. And I feel like they're doing a lot of work on themselves right now, you know. Um, So if you want to go over and watch the extended, you're more than welcome. There's a link in the description box below on how to do that. It's a members only um, channel. So you have to, pay $9.99 to watch any of the extendeds, and I have other content over there. I'm currently working on the Medicine Woman Oracle, doing a reading every day with that um, for the collective on the membership channel, as well as the extendeds and any other content that I put over there. Um, Also, there's two tiers, so like you could do the $9.99, or you could pay $10 more for $19.99. You get a free reading, like a half an hour free reading from me, in addition to all the content that's on the members only channel. So if that's something that you're interested in, by the way, you can cancel at any time too. Like it's not something you have to do for the rest of your life, but you can try it out and see if you like it or not. And it is a pretty good deal on a personal reading for $10. So hope to see you over there, and I hope you have a really great day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.